Go.
Okay, my name is Das, and I'm interviewing AD on KLastNode. And the question is, given a pointer to the head element of a linked list, write a function that also takes an integer parameter k and returns the kth to last node of the list.
Okay. The exercise is to So the exercise is from the linked list, given like the KLastNode, and to return that value, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'll start with the writing the function KLastNode, and it takes an integer and a node and a head, right? So the first thing is if I'll be checking if there is anything other than the head. If that's the only thing, if there's only one element, that means that's only the head, and I shouldn't be doing anything because the question is to return the last from the head, the tail, the last from the tail. So I would say if k is less than 1, then I wanted to throw in an error, console log. Okay. Can't find. Okay, for the element is just 1. I'll put that not to play that error message. So the next thing is, if this is true, then that means there's only one element in here. So then I would say let head node, no, not left of the head, both the left and the right will be pointing to the head, and the pointer. Left node equals to head, and all right. So the next thing is like we loop through k. That means if it is different from 1, and we also check that if the right node has a next, then if the k is greater than the length of the list, there can't be KLastNode, so we raise an error. So let's loop through. Let I equals to 0, not O, but 0. I is less than k minus 1, since it's starting from 0. That's why we're doing the k minus 1. And the k plus plus. So if right node dot next equals to null, that means there's nothing there. We also here we'll console log. The number is k is larger. All right. So after this, what we'll be doing is we'll set the right node equals to right node next. Next. So then we're going to start with the left node on the head, and we move the left node and the right node down to the list, maintaining the distance between them. That is until the right node hits the end of the list. So what we'll do is we'll have the while loop, while right node dot next. As long as it's valid, what we'll be doing is left node is equal to left node dot next. And right node will be going through it. Right node equals to right node dot next. And when this condition is no more true, that means we're done traversing, and we can return the left node dot value. Okay, it doesn't like no, but the basic idea is it is this one. So what do you think?
I think it looks good, and let's try the tests.
Okay. Okay, list node value English math. Is that what we wanted?
No, adopted.
Okay, the K should be 2. No. List node value English, but oh, the KLastNode 2A returns the node with the value Doberman and second to last node. Let me see if K is less than. Okay, so no, okay.
Now this one looks okay. Let's go to the code. What's the error there? Oh, let's try to run again.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's console log.
English Mastiff.
Guess last node, and we pass it the value 2 and A. K is larger than the element. Okay, I think it doesn't like my console log statements here.
It's not about that. Do you want to go up a little bit on your code? Go up. It's a double function going on. No, not double function, no. No, that's okay. Just move all the tests just below from line 8 to line 17.
No, actually, we need this. We are putting like a value on our list node. Like, so I'm getting it's okay. Let's try that.
Now it's undefined.
So it's telling me A is not defined. So we need this. This is part of the function, the linked list definition.
Let's go through the code and find the bug.
Okay.
Line by line.
All right. So we're passing. Okay, we have constructor. It's called KLastNode, and we have a value next equals to now, and we have A, and okay, A dot next equals to B, B dot next is C, C dot next is D. Okay, we're writing function that will return whatever number. Okay, and we're passing it the head. So the first thing is we're checking if the value of K is less than 1. Okay, if the value is less than 1, then we print out that statement. We'll throw an error. Okay, the next step is we assign left node into the head and the right into the. Okay, then we traverse through K. If right node dot next equals to null, console log. Okay, the short way of doing it.
What's in what I trying? Go at the bottom there where we're testing.
Okay, it's this one here.
Right, that should return Doberman.
Yeah. For some reason, okay. Hold on. If right node done next, should throw an error. Oh. Okay. Oh. It's I minus I. Yep, it's Doberman.
It's working. Well done, AD. 10 points for you.
Thanks, Francis. I said Francis. See, thanks, Das. Apologies.
Thank you. If you muted, I think, no? Have you finished recording now?
Okay, let me stop.